AA. See you in church. Hi, Emmanuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency not to remember and I won't come back to correct it. And let me know something you think I should talk about. I was talking about Shane Donovan, Jeffree Star, James Charles, and I told everybody, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I don't care what you think. I guess this is too mean for you. I'm getting, you're mean. If I'm telling you the truth, it's too mean. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not a liar. I try to live my life by the truth. And if that's too harsh for you, there's so many other channels to be at. I go into the real world. I see how they're treating people out there, and I talk about it right here. I watch it on YouTube, and I talk about it here. That's what this channel is what I see, not what you see. I really don't care what you see because it seems like you're living in pink color roses glasses and want to only hear lies. I'm sorry. We had a president that was okay with black, Hispanic, Oriental, gays, Jewish. Get the picture? Getting killed. They're all Americans, and they're getting killed by our police department, and our president's okay. Are you okay with that? I'm not. Then he's destroying this country from the inside out. And I guess she was my friend. A friend who's telling me that she was okay as long as she got money from it. I never got so much money in my taxes before. Okay, I guess so. Me, I don't care about that part. I want to protect our country. This man insults women left and right, and they vote for him. They're always there going, we need a female president. But you didn't vote for her. Or did you? I understand that the electoral college that everybody doesn't care. But see, how it works is vote, 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 count, count, count. Oh, we have enough to sit a person in the seat. That person's going to be Democrat. Put that person in a seat. Vote, 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 count, count, count. Oh, we still have more. And now all the seats from Texas, California, Arizona, New Mexico are filled. Now it's up to those people who are sitting in those seats, Republican and Democrat, to vote. Hopefully the way we voted to get their asses in the seat. The first time, they didn't. They put a Republican president, Trump, in that seat. But those seats were all filled with Democrats. That's why Clinton was dancing and having a party, and Trump wasn't. And he won. This time, he has done so much harm, him and his family. Only person I heard that didn't do some shit was his daughter. because she wants to run for president. And there goes all that stuff, and they're there going, oh, oh. And he's dancing around because there's another Republican going to be in there, him again. But those people sitting in there remember all the crap he did to blacks, Americans, Mexican Americans, white Americans, Italian Americans, Oriental Americans, that he let it be okay, and he even said it was okay. It was minority season in America, that it's okay to kill us. That they voted against him. And the people that were outraged at where I work, I didn't care. I had done my vote. I did my job. And I walked away from it. And then Trump sent all his bullies to that Capitol, and they trashed it. But you see, the people outside that were supposed to be protecting were supposed to shoot them dead. And he knew that. So he sent all those people to die. Because it says to protect against foreign and domestic Now, I'm not putting that the Democrats were blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. The people in the Democrat office are all a bunch of backstabbing pieces of garbage. Why? Because they were given a piece of information and they never proved it right or wrong. They didn't care. They didn't care about putting a Democrat in the office. Now, a Republican would have ran with it. But it was against a Republican, that he was a first-generation Republican American. And you have to be at least second generation to run for president, and he's not. From his documentary about him and his family, his mother and father met in Europe. And neither of them were from America. But that's old news. The Democrats are there dancing and everything, and we have a president that doesn't care that he ordered a bunch of inferior medicine and we're giving it to people, and they're dying from it. They're getting blood clogs that are going to their brain or their lung, and they die. But who cares? It's not a cure. So if you're sitting next to me, I still have to wear my mask. I still have to protect myself from your germs because it's a flu shot. Every year you'll go get that shot. And you're just going to be there. They'll say, but if you get it, it'll be lighter. You're protecting nobody with that shot, not even yourself. Whatever. I won't be flying. Why? Because I won't get that shot. I'm not going to play Russian roulette with my life like people have been playing with their children's lives with that one shot that's been sending people into another world where they're like, oh, oh, and people are crying and blah, blah, blah. But nobody cares because it's an acceptable amount of kids we're losing. One is not, it's too much. Fix the shot, assholes. I get a person write me, oh, you're so mean. Wah, wah, wah. No wonder you got what? I don't care. I don't come on here trying to kiss your ass. You got many other people that'll do that. I come here to tell the truth. Like that the border was moved down around the Hispanic people. They did not want to become part of America. They said no. They did not sell that land. It was stolen. And not only was it stolen, but the poor people who lived there were now slaves to the white people. And they were working their own land that's been in their family for hundreds of years as slaves. But you don't hear about that because it's been colored. They've been putting rose-colored glasses on you. Same thing with the lie about the pride. The pride is not because we fought to be free. No, we fought because they were killing gay people. Every night almost. That's what I heard from the people that were living there at that time. Every night they found one of their friends had been killed. And they fought. They got tired of being killed. Same thing with the Mexicans in California. They had to put gangs together to protect themselves against the police like the gays were doing. The police were killing Hispanics. They were running through there and running over people. They didn't care. They had free roam. So they started shooting at the police as they went by to make sure they didn't come back into the barrios. Yeah, we hear a whole different story. Same thing with Pocahontas. They're color coding it some bullshit. I'm sorry, but she betrayed her people for some white dick. Then she moved. They took her with them to England, but he didn't care for her. He had already gotten what he wanted, and he threw a pregnant Pocahontas into the ghettos of England to live and die. This bullshit all of a sudden coming out that she was an aristocrat Indian. Yeah, right. Give me another bullshit story. The Indians know the truth. That's why they've been telling the same story for years about the betrayal of Pocahontas. But whatever. The same thing in Watts when they were fighting back and there were the riots. You guys go there with your rose-colored glasses and not getting it. They had to fight to stop the police. Then again, we just happened, and then there goes the Trump. You guys are just destroying. It's not okay that we are killing you. Whatever. And that's my saying, whatever. But I'm not going to go and say all these things. What's his name made fun that they dressed that little girl sexy and had this sexy poster of a child. Will Smith and his family were okay with a little girl being dressed sexy, being sexified. And he made fun of that. He pretended he was a pedophile and was pointing out to you that it was wrong that a child was dressing sexy. But you're okay with it. And I got what was being portrayed there. You didn't, because you're all self-absorbed. I'm not. So I got me 2 boxes. I got one of each. Because all of you are just a bunch of followers. That's all. So next I'll try to get a Jeffrey box because I got myself a Shane. But you won't because you're too proud. No, you're just a follower. That's all. And I get it. You're a follower. Most people are. I've never been because I'm goth. And they've always thrown rocks at goths. But the point is, I don't care what you think. Oh, no wonder you only have. Yeah. Because I come here and tell you the truth. I don't go cut rose-colored glasses and tell you some bullshit. Yes, people were being killed. That's why they fought. The gays, the Hispanics, the blacks, the Orientals. But see, the thing is that what they all have in common is they're Americans. The gays, the Hispanic Americans, the Black Americans, the Oriental Americans. That's the point. And we should be protecting our own. And we're not. And you're okay with it. He makes a point. And you don't care that he's making a point that your children, people are allowing their children to be sexified. But you're okay with it. This man says it's okay to shoot you. But you're getting some money. And you're okay with it. But are you? Let me know by subscribing to my channel, leaving me a little message, putting the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency to forget. And I won't come back. And tell me something you think I should be talking other than this. But remember, AA, see you in church.